Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it would be fun to play with some music paper. And what I'm trying to do is I wanted to fold it in such a way that I would get a flip and I'd get a couple of pockets. So here's a blank journal, and I've folded this in such a way that my thought is that it could be set on a page so that this is a flip. So then you get a tuck spot here, you get a tiny one there, get a tuck spot here, and then on the back, fold it, glue it down here and here. So you end up with a tuck spot back here and a tuck in there and just kind of a flip out. That's what my thought is on this. So not a hard thing to do, but yeah, I thought that would be kind of fun. See, show you how we can just do that with one page. So I've got a few pieces of paper here, music paper, and I thought let's just fold a few pieces and see how we go. So I just fold that up. I'm folding it about 1 3/4 inches, I'd say. And then I think if we fold it right in half, I didn't do that with the last one, but I think this would be the simplest way to go about doing it. Fold it in half, like that. And then we want this to be, this would be the front part that we're going to put over. And we want it to be, like I said, a tuck spot. So if we fold that in like so, so that's going to be on the front as the flip out. So this becomes the pocket here. And then this is on the back page. Sorry, just getting a note. Like that. So that would be on the other page, and that would be a flip as well. Okay. Very simple. So let's just try that again. I like the weight of my music paper is nice and thick, and I love how the 2 pages there. I love this raw edge at the top. So if you didn't like that, you could just cut that off. So let's just fold all 3 of them at once, and then we can see about maybe decorating and that kind of thing. So fold it in half, like that. Fold this one, okay, open it back up where there's no pocket, and fold this one in a little bit, enough that it can become a tuck spot there. And this one is going to fold this way, like that. Okay, let's do this one as well. I like this page like so. Fold it in half. This is thicker here, that's why I keep putting my fingernail in there. You could use, of course, a scoreboard as well. Fold this one front like that, and then this one will as well. This becomes the page that's on the back of your page. So, for example, let me just grab a piece of paper here. So let's assume this is a very tall journal page. This is going to go here like that. And this one on the back will be attached, but this can flip out if you want, or you could glue it down. Whatever works for you. So let's get our glue and glue where we know we are definitely going to be gluing. So I'm going to glue this little piece here down. I know this is going to be a pocket here, so I'm going to glue that down. If you don't have music paper, you could do this with just copy stain paper or even a pretty digital paper that you have, like that. So this creates that pocket. Now you could glue this down and have it be like a captured pocket. If you were going to do that, I would cut this right here off because you're not going to need it. I'm just going to cut this at a little tiny bit of an angle. So we wouldn't need that, and we would just, whoops, we would just have to glue this down here and here, like that. And then that means if you have something, it would just flip in and it creates a nice protected pocket. I think that's a good way to go for that. So we end up with this spot for a pocket. That's glued down, so, and then the back of it, this is a pocket and this is a pocket. Okay? So let's do that again. I just cut it a little bit here at the back and then down at a little bit of an angle. That just takes that bulk out, and that's the bit that's at the back, on the back of the page. Just put a little bit of glue there and there, like that. And then this one, we want a little bit of glue here. It would just be something quite small that would fit in there. Like a thin tag that you could make. You could make a thin tall tag if you wanted to go in there. So we've got that. That's another one done. And where's the last one that we made? Here we go. So I'm gonna cut this in here and cut this in here, just at a bit of an angle. So you can see that from here where it was folded, I took a little bit more off in each angle. And just take the wrong thing off. I think I did. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, this is the flip one. I did take the wrong one off, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. You really can't make a mistake with this. Yeah, I did take the wrong one off, but that's okay. We'll do the very same thing here. This will just make it thinner. Essentially, all I've done is taken away the pocket in the front of the other one. I'll show you in a second what I mean. I was on such a roll there, too. Oh, well, it's all good. There we go. So that's the one that is in the back of the page. And this is the one that's in the front. So all I did was I got rid of this little bit here as a pocket, which is probably not the most practical pocket anyway. So yes, this is the flip that goes in the front. This is the front pocket of the flip. There. Okay, perfect. So what we can do is look at how we might decorate it. I think I have some stamps. I have some botanical stamps. So this is the piece that goes on the back side of. I'm going to grab some of these stamps out and see if there's anything that we might like to use in. Gosh, that's pretty, isn't it? Like as a decorative item here. I like that. So I'm going to put this here. Gosh, I started in real fast, didn't I? How's everybody doing? I hope you are well. We're doing great. Might as well stick with what I'm working on all at once. That one's a sideways one. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely rose. So we're gonna set that on here. And I think I'll do the same and put it at the top. I love that dark at the back. I think that looks really nice with all that black print. And here, I want one that goes up and down rather than, oh gosh, that's so pretty. So I'm going to put this one on. If you're looking for stamps, if you look for, when you're on Etsy, I just say like floral postage stamps, because otherwise you may end up with, you might get someone who's selling rubber stamps for something. But floral postage stamps, you could put a couple. Isn't that pretty? I think that would look really nice. So yeah, look for floral postage stamps, butterfly postage stamps. If you find someone who's separating their stamps out by theme, chances are they're going to have butterflies and floral and all kinds of different choices for you. So yeah, okay, so that's how I would just decorate that. Remember that part, grab my paper again, it goes back here on the back side of the page. So this side is a flip like that, and this side is going to be glued down, like glued down here and here, so it becomes a tuck. Now you could glue it on 3 sides and just be a side tuck, or you could glue it on 3 sides and it could be a top-down tuck. Totally up to you. Okay. Now, why not put something, you could put something nice as well on this part. I'm thinking something like this beautiful stamp. Why not use our postage stamps? See, I'm just looking at what I have. I'm going to bring you in a little closer because I am back a little bit this time. Every now and again I've been changing up my location because I have had some folks tell me I was too close. So let me know what your thoughts are. Am I too close, or is this working? Is this working better? I like this really pretty one. So put this here. Like so. Just postage stamp just adds a little extra oomph, I think. And then this is really pretty. This really pretty purple flower. So we'll put that on. Apologies for the lighting, guys. It is just raining up a storm here, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah, it's just one of those days. But you know what? I can't complain. We really, really need the rain. Okay, so let's see. I have, what do I have here? I have some, these are some cards. These are from Tracy Fox, and these are her wallpaper swatches. And I've put them on cardstock. And this is a nice cardstock that has like a pattern paper in behind it. So you could put something like this in here. Just gonna put the stuff in, and then we'll look at decorating where we can. Oh, that's gonna be pretty on there with the yellow. I like that. I mean, you could just leave it like that if you wanted. But, and this is lovely here too. So let me, these are blanks that I've got finished. I feel like I had some more. Oh, here we go. I also have, this was a page of scrapbooking paper that had a white background, so I glued it onto another piece of scrapbooking paper. And I think those are lovely. So we could set one of these in here, like that. And I like this one. So it's on a nice green paper there. And then for the inside, I think I have some blank tags that need to be decorated. So I'd go 1, 2, 3 of those. And these are from Took's craft table. So we would put one in here, put this one in here. These are on a really pretty purple scrapbook paper. So I went through, and my scrapbook papers that I haven't used, I wanted to just kind of use what I have. So that's what we've got. Those are all outfitted now. And now it just would be a matter of decorating them. So let's start with this one. And I have some tag, I have some, whoops, little images, and I've got some labels and whatnot, and birds and the like, all kinds of stuff. So let me see, what do I have? I have this gorgeous, I don't know about purple with that, but that shade of purple anyway. I think I need something a little more intense. Okay, so I like this one, and I like the idea of putting, where did I put those labels? Ah, there we are. Sorry, I'll put a label like that in the back. Hopefully my glue will continue to cooperate. So we'll set this up here like that. Just kind of making sure it's straight with the side. So I'll decorate as much as I can in the time that we have left. But yeah, this is a very simple way to add a really fun element. And it's got lots of spots for ephemera, which is fun. And it's a vintage music paper, so really lovely. So I'm going to set this here like that, and then cut that off. I've got my corner rounder here, so I'm going to, whoops, I'm so sorry, use my corner rounder at 1/4 of an inch, like that. So we've got this. We just kind of tuck it in from the side. Isn't that pretty? So happy with that. This little guy, all he needs is a little corner round, and all the way around. Could put a label on it, like a small Tracy label or something. Super cute. And then in here, we want to put something as well. And something like that. Do I have another label? Just looking at what I have available to me. I think that's a bit big. Just a second, I'm going to grab some. I love Tracy's botanical definition labels. So I think I'm going to use this one that says forest. Get my glue on it. And put it sort of here. I'm just going to try and line it up with the side there a bit. And then we'll get this on. So yeah, it's just a very zen, fun thing to do. So yeah. And like I said, if you don't have music paper, you could use digital, a paper that you've got printed. You could use a plain book page. You'd need a fairly large one, but that's fine. There are lots of books to choose from. And we'll just set this in here, and then you could set something tall and narrow in here. So you could put like a little label in there. That's just to give you an idea of the size of what you would want in there. But that is really cute. So that's one done. Could put something here too if you want it. This is a beautiful stamp that's horizontal. Why not? Let's add that there. Just like so. Beautiful. Okay. So this one is done. So I probably would do, because this is one that's the flip, I would probably put like a little tab on this side. I just don't have that handy at the moment. Okay, one and done. Let's do this one. So we have this one. And let me grab a flower. Ooh, that's pretty. Get this flower. I think I might use this. Goes nicely with the colors at the top there. So we'll just set this here. And then I'm just going to take this flower. This is from Took's Big Blossoms. She has a lot of the Big Blossom kits, and they're all fantastic. I think I have them all. So we'll set this on. Ooh, it almost flipped on me. And if you're an inker, of course, you can ink at any point here. She has, Tracy has these in tag shape as well. I think you've probably seen me use them a lot. I love them. I just love that wallpaper background. It's just so stunning. Okay, there we go. And then we will, of course, do our corners here. I blame Rachel for me doing more corner chopping. She really has influenced my my desire to do that for sure. And let's see, do I have I think I have a pretty bird here. Isn't that beautiful? That's one of Rachel's. It's a robin, I think. Isn't that lovely? And I'm going to put this one at the top that says Fern. I'm going to set it towards the other side. Yeah, this is just very zen-y, kind of fun stuff to do. I did a lot of fussy cutting last night, so like, okay. And there's a part of you that just wants to fussy cut and just kind of have it somewhere and be like, I know I have lots available. And then there's another part, you know, and you just want to sit and look at them and know they're available. And then you're like, but I could use them. And as soon as you use them, you've got more fussy cutting to do. So I'm going to set that like that. We're going to lose part of this tail. That's okay. Super cute. You can still see I still have some gluey bits on my scissors to clean off. That is super pretty. So this is going to go in here like that. And do I have another stamp? Oh, I do. Look at this one with the butterflies. Okay, that's going to go here like that. Oops. Try and get it somewhat straight. Love that. Okay, second one done. And then let's very quickly do this one. So what do I have that I might want to put here? think this guy looks great. Or do I want to do something like this? Yeah, I do. I like that. I'm going to put this down first and then add the label after. So, get our glue on it. You could, of course, I could have trimmed the corners if I'd wanted to. There we go. I have a lot of iris images, and it's because I love them. Put this over here. And I think those are from, those are either from Lorna at TaylorMade Journals, or they might be from Mrs. Cog. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to do my corner punching. This is a Crocodile Corner Chomper, I think it's called. They're pricey. I've only just started getting good use out of it. Prior to that, I might not have said it was worth the investment, but I am using it a lot now, so I'm going to say it is worth the investment now. So we'll set that in there. And then we have this one. Maybe we can use this, whoops, here since we didn't use it at the earlier part. And I'm going to use this label, and I'm going to put it towards the bottom. These are Toque labels, and I love these because it's got that wonderful stamps at the top. So I'm going to put this at the bottom. And what have we got on the back? Oh, lovely purple. So we're going to put this iris on. I do tend to, I think I just mentioned it, I have a lot of iris digitals, and I just love them. It's my favorite flower. So love how that just cozies over that beautiful label. We'll set this in here like that. And then maybe put something down here, a stamp of some sort. Oh, here's one. And it says Bahamas. And I'm going to set that there. Like that. Really lovely. So there they are. These are our little pieces. Now, do I have enough time? I do have enough time to show you. So let's presume this is a journal page, and this is how it would attach. So it's going to attach like this on the edge of the journal page. And you absolutely could decorate more if you wanted. Sorry, let me come out a little bit more. There we go. So it's going to go here, and this part is going to flip on the page. So like I said, you could put a little more decorative paper up here if you wanted. If you want it, you could switch them around and have your smaller piece in here and your more prominent piece here, which I think looks lovely. So it's going to flip. You're going to have a piece in there. And then on the back side of that page, this will be glued down. So we've got our tag here, and then a spot where we can put something else if we want it right there. Okay, so that's this one. And where did I put the other ones? They're over here. So we're going to do the same thing, I think, with this. We'll take that out, switch them around, only because I think it's nice to have the prettiest thing the most dominant when you look at your page. So how pretty is that? So like that, that's our flip with a pocket right here. And that's the other side of the page, which is glued down. It could be a tuck here or a tuck here. And then the last one so. Flipping these around. So that's the outside. This is the flip. And I would put like a whale's tail or a bit of fabric or something there. And this is the other side of the page where we have a tuck here or a tuck there. Really lovely. So I'm really happy with those. I hope you had fun watching, and I hope you give it a whirl. They're just really fun and easy ephemera pieces to make. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.